There's an ant on my foot. Oh my god, get off. Holy Jesus. Blended and Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Dab my face. I like it like Hey guys, it's me Alison, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look right here. It is a very sort of dramatic eye look for school, but I have worn it to school twice, and both times that I've done this look I've gotten hella compliments, so I highly recommend. It uses the Jaclyn Morphe palette, and yeah, so it's basically a very dramatic orange eye look and then some face makeup, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is take a spoolie and just brush through my eyebrows. So then next I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX eyebrow mascara in the shade Brunette. So I'm going to go ahead and take this brow mascara and run it through my eyebrows. And this is my quick lazy way to do my eyebrows. The other way takes more time. But it's more precise, so I'm sorry my eyebrows are like really not great right now because the last time I got them done was like, I don't know, it was only like a month ago, but like, I don't know if that's a long time. I don't really know how often you're supposed to get them done, but I can tell my eyebrow hair's like growing back out and it's wild. Oh man, and if I mess up, I just kind of rub my finger, and this is why I do my eyebrows first before like foundation and stuff, so that way I can clean them up if they get a little wild. Went outside the line, so I just kind of follow my natural eyebrow shape and just brush it through, kind of like how I did with the spoolie, but now it's with color. So guys, I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Morphe palette. Oh wait, hold on, my lips are super dry, so we're gonna take my Tsum Tsum lip balm that my friend Harmony got me for my birthday. Have I opened this again? Oh, you twist it. Oh, where's it go? Oh, because I usually use an EOS one, but that one's in my backpack, so. Okay, so we're gonna take my Jaclyn Morphe palette, and it looks like these, and basically we're going to be using, let's see, we're going to be using this orange shade, this, or it's not really orange, it's like a sort of, like a reddy brown color, but it looks very orange on the eye. Then we're going to take this like sparkly reddish pink color, magenta-y, very red though, and then we're going to take this light brown shade later. So those are the three colors we're going to be using, and for once in my life I'm going to zoom you guys in for this tutorial. I'm so sorry about my eyebrows. So guys, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and we're just going to put that all over my eyelids, because this is what Bethany Moda used to use back in the OG Beauty Guru days. So, and we're going to just rub that in with the ring finger, because that's what all the beauty gurus say to do, you know? Have you guys watched Fiona's 10-minute makeup video? Because it is like, I love it. She's so chill and down to earth. Oh, now we're going to take that color I showed you guys before, and we're going to put that all over the eyelid. Oh wow, that's intense. So I look like this now. For some reason I'm getting Incredibles vibes, I don't know. I'm going to take a giant floofy like brush and just kind of blend out the edges. Honestly, just like rub this everywhere, but especially the edges, because we don't want harsh edges, you know? We're also going to use a black later, I forgot to show it to you. I'm going to take the same brush because I'm lazy, and I'm going to use this brush again. And we're going to take the sort of sparkly reddish color that I showed you guys before. And now we're just going to put that on the eyelid as well, because first time I did this I was like, oh that looks horrible, that orange was too intense. So I took this and I was like, alright, okay. So I just put this, I focus this more on the actual just eyelid area, like very close to the lash line. Like I don't want to go too crazy. By the way, I have Asian eyes, so I don't have a crease. And then the bottom part of my eyelid kind of folds in. So just warning y'all in advance. So anyway, I focus that more towards the lash line so that it doesn't go quite as far up as like I blended the orange. Just, well, like not towards the lash line, but like on your eyelid, but like, okay, it's a very small brush, so like I just kind of go for that width on my eyelid. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. And then I just kind of blend it a little bit again. I might put a little more, but now you see you get a hint of like red sparkle, and it's really pretty. Then we're going to take this brush, and I'm going to take that light brown shade I told you guys I was going to use. We're going to use that as a transition color. So we're just going to put that in like the crease. And this is, I don't have a crease, but you know what I mean. We're just going to use that to like blend everything together. Although I actually did a pretty good job blending up the orange for once. We're going to blend that again. So guys, now that you have this on your eyelids and you're looking a little wild, it's time to deepen it up. So we're going to take the black shade in here, if you guys can see it. There it is. I'm going to take that on this sort of like flat brush and just kind of apply that to the outer area of your eye. Remember, you can always add more, so be careful when you start. So like, do like that much. I would say probably outer third or less than that. And I'm taking a different blending brush because I don't want to dirty my other one up with black. And then just gently like blend that in. Like you don't want to go too crazy because otherwise your entire eyelid will just be black. So you want to be like gentle with it. That eye went wild. That eye is so much more intense. Okay, both eyes I honestly blended the black a little bit too far in, so that's a struggle. That's what I'd call a problem. So maybe I will add a little bit more of the red sparkle back in. I have not encountered this problem before. So I'm gonna bring that red sparkle like back in, kind of pack it on over to make sure it's not too crazy over there. It's a little bit better. Now that you've got that, we gotta go back in with the transition shade, that light brown we used. We're gonna take that again. It was a very warm light brown. And we're gonna use that in the crease again to make sure it is all blended and Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Next step is eyeliner. So I'm gonna take my NYX eye and eyebrow pencil. It's in the shade black. So I'm just gonna take this and line my eyes. And I'm gonna just rub it off with your finger. That's why you do this before the rest of your makeup. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now guys, we're gonna take my Revlon eyelash curler and we're going to just curl these bad boys. Now, I don't worry too much about curling here because I'm gonna curl them again later. But, yeah. Then I'm gonna take my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. Oh, you could not see the tube. There you go. This thing is amazing. I love this. Too Faced Better Than Sex is one of the best mascaras because it like lengthens your lashes really well and it doesn't make them clumpy. And this waterproof one stays on so long. I'm not gonna prime my face today because I don't need to. I don't need to use my face primer because I'm running out. And yeah, so we're gonna use the Fenty Beauty foundation. I am in the shade 300. Shake this bad boy up, and then we're gonna put on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take my favorite foundation brush from Morphe. And we're just gonna like, okay, I've learned to do this in sections since Kathleen Light says it does dry fast and she right. I was like, you right, girl. So I realized doing it in sections is best because it is a very fast drying foundation, but it's also very nice. Like besides like when it oxidizes and makes you like orange sometimes, besides that, it's a wonderful foundation and I love. You can definitely see the difference when I put on my face, like between this side and like the other side. Like look at that, y'all. And I make sure to get it on my chin, but don't worry, I will also add more onto my chin and neck later. Okay, and I like to blend it into my hairline because I hate having the lines between my like makeup and my hair. So guys, next I'm gonna take my Morphe beauty sponge, I was gonna call it a beauty blender, I don't know, and I'm just gonna like dab my face to make sure that the foundation is totally like blended in there and has a very airbrushed like look. So it's like, do you remember when people put their foundation in like that airbrush thingy? I mean, people still do it, but like, do you remember that? Like, that was wild. And they were like legit airbrush their face. My brother has one of those. I could try that, but no thank you. I think they probably used one especially for makeup, so. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer. I could use my Tarte Shape Tape, but that's a little bit too intense coverage for me today. So I'm going to just use my e.l.f. one. This is in the shade Fair, I believe. It's the lightest one they have. I just wanted to be super safe, but then I got too light because I've done a lot with concealers. Or I've done it twice out of twice. 2 out of 2. So I'm going to just put that under my eyes. I don't really need it. I don't have dark circles, I'm going to be real with you guys, but I like to conceal where I didn't remove my mascara properly from the night before. Although today it's actually pretty good. The foundation pretty much covered it. But, you know, we'll just blend that in very carefully. Pounce the beauty blender as Patrick started to do. So now you guys can see that was a little bit light for me. So I'm going to take my Milani powder. I used this for the first time yesterday, I believe. So I didn't use it when I did this look in the past. I used my Revlon one, but I want to do my Milani one. I got it in the shade Beige. Manny MUA used it, or Manny Moore. How am I supposed to say that? I don't know. Oh, I was like, it's white. No, it's a sponge. There it is. It kind of looks like a bronzer, but that's just because I'm tan, okay? I'm rather tan. So I make sure to get my under eyes first because my concealer is far too light. Okay, so we're just gonna pat that on in. And then make sure to get my cheeks. I feel like a lady from like the 1800s who's like, let me go use the powder room. Like, this is what I envision. This is the first time I'm using this all over the face. Because yesterday I just used it under my eyes because I didn't wear foundation yesterday. Did I? I don't think so. So this is wild. I like it. I feel cool when I use this. I'm like pouncing in that powder. And it gives you a very good, like, very good coverage. Yes, queen. Should we go all out with bronzers? Let's go all out with bronzers today. I love bronzer. Bronzer is my favorite. So first off, I take the butter bronzer and I use this as a contour. So I use the sponge that came with it. This bad boy. Holy Jesus! It smells so good. The product is not damaged, I don't think. We're still Gucci because it's a cream. So shout out to cream products for coming through. If it was a powder, it would have been everywhere. So I take this and just like that. You see that? You see that? We'll do it again. Because I need to. And then I go down my temples as well. And I just use this as the basis. For some reason you can't see it today. I don't know where it went, but like you usually can see it pretty well. Or like not pretty well, but like you can see it's on the front. Okay, to give me a nice little contour face. I've gone to the other side. Should we do nose contour today? I did nose contour. I did nose contour for like the first time yesterday, and I was like, wow. I used my hourglass one now, which I will get to in a sec. So I usually use that just for my cheeks now, because I feel like I can't really see on my jawline and stuff, so I don't want to take the risk. But that gives me like the basis for my bronzer and contour. Next up, I take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It looks like this and it smells good, but I keep getting it in my mouth, like the fallout, so I can't talk while I put it on. So I take this brush. Then I also take this and put it on my jawline and neck. And now, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. It looks like this. Look at this beaut. Okay, but she was so expensive. Hunty, you don't even know. And I basically go over everywhere I put the Too Faced bronzer, but like a little bit less. Well, actually, I don't know. Same amount, depending on the day. I've been taking my ever infamous, the NYX Powder Blush. This is like the first blush I ever got. It's in the shade Pinched. I take this brush. These are from the OG days. Got this in like 7th grade. And just apples on my cheeks. And then I also take it a little bit on my nose, a little like forehead, chin action, you know how it is. Alison chin highlight. I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Rose Gold. I broke it with my thumb. Like the first day I wanted to use it to go out, I broke it with my thumb because it was hard to open. So I'm really careful now, and I'm going to take a fan brush, my Morphe fan brush. Ah. Now you guys know I use cruelty-free products, but my friend bought me this for my birthday. Maybelline is not cruelty-free, by the way. My friend bought me this and I fell in love with it. So I'm using it because she bought it for me. Although sadly I cannot repurchase it unless Maybelline becomes cruelty-free. So yeah. But look at it. Look how gorgeous it is. Oh yes, queen. You can actually see it on camera for once. That's kind of rare for me. Or maybe I just finally figured out how to film correctly. I don't know. And then nose, of course. Nose highlight, my love. I have too many highlights because all my friends know I love highlight. So, highlight and bronzer are my loves, the loves of my life. And finally, I'm going to go back in and recurl my eyelashes. Some people say don't curl them after you put on mascara, but I know Mia Stammer did. And as long as you're super careful, I think it's okay. I don't recommend that you guys do this. I just do it because Asian eyelashes, they fall back down. So this helps me because it helps them stay up. Because now they've got the bronze on. So I'm really super careful with it, especially with this Too Faced waterproof. And I'm super careful. Just kind of like blink it out. You don't want to rip off all your eyelashes. That would be horrible. You know? You don't want to be that. You don't want to be those people. Oh man, there's concealer on my eyelashes. Asian eyelash struggles. And then my eyelashes are really like up and it kind of ruins my vision for a little bit. But this is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day, everyone. If you're not already, hugs to the camera. Please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Alison, and bye.